David Bundo, you got this, bro. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Oh. She's chilling right now. She's chilling. All right. Camera work might be a little dodgy because I got to do a lot of things with two hands. Whoa. Okay, here we go. Okay. All right. What's up? What's up? Let's see what late night freaks are out. We'll take a walk up to Sunset. The freaks are out. It's a little nippy out. That's okay. This is her favorite pee-pee spot. No, my dog just has a collapsed trachea. There's nothing that can really be done about it. So I just try and make her life as comfortable as I can. She's actually doing pretty good. I know it sounds horrible. Come on, Lois, let's go. What up, what up? Good morning, everyone. Whew. Thank you for the late night participation. These late night streams seem to do better than the earlier streams for some reason. Sounds horrible, but it's really not. I'm not gonna put her down, you fucking yo-yo. Oh, okay. That's different. I apologize for calling you a yo-yo. Look at that dog. Come on, Lois, let's go. We got her on all kinds of medicine, to be honest with you. So, you know, it's just the way it is. I take amazing care of this dog. You don't have to worry about that. Hello from France. Part of the problem is we're walking uphill, so it's a little harder for her. But we're doing our best. She's got to exercise, bro. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. It might not seem like it, but she's living the life. Yes, I am walking with Darth Vader. Once we get to level ground, it'll be all right. We're coming upon the Viper Room right now. So we will see where River Phoenix died, right up here. Whew. Right here. I am gassing out. I think a heroin overdose. Look at that baby. Yes, literally right here is where he died. All right, we got the equal land. Oops. Here we go. Here's the Viper Room. I'll show you that. Fuck it. I mean, it'd be nice if you threw me a few bucks for that, because I have to walk uphill to get to it. Here's a tour bus. No, she's fine, dude. I know what I'm doing. I know it sounds horrible, but she's actually doing very good. It doesn't sound like it, but you know, she she's doing very well. Now here's where that billboard's pretty famous. Anytime Rat is had a big album back in the day, that's the billboard it would get. Well, bro, it's fucking 4 a.m. So yeah, I'm a little tired. Jesus Christ, you guys are fucking real nitpicky with your criticisms of a stream. Now I gotta walk up another hill to show someone the Motley Crue house. So there's the whiskey. We're almost here. Alright. This is, I think it's this place right here. Yes. It's this place right here. I'm not sure which condo, but this is the Motley Crue house. Right here. So they would literally go from there to there. And then after the show, they would bring girls from there to there. So that's the Motley Crue house. The world famous Whiskey A Go Go. This is literally where Van Halen got their start. Don't worry about my dog stumping. My dog's doing fine. But I appreciate the concern. I mean, she's 15. But she's fine. Can you imagine the shenanigans that have happened in this parking lot? This is the Whiskey A Go Go. I mean, listen, she's definitely seen better days. But, you know, like I said, she's 15 years old. It's 3 a.m, and we just walked up a pretty big hill. So you guys show a little appreciation towards Lois and me for even doing this. Because frankly, most other streamers would be too fucking lazy to do what I'm doing. So here's the band load-in door. No problem. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. And here is the door. Whiskey Go Go door. There's the box office. I cannot enter. There's nobody there. So I cannot. But, hey guys, all right, man. That used to be the Hustler store over there. I don't have a backyard, brother. It's a nice car. I mean, that's a pretty iconic parking lot. I'll take you to the Rainbow and the Roxy next, and then turn it around. I am a little tired, I ain't gonna lie. But I do this for the fans. It's kind of cool to walk the Sunset Strip this late at night. Nice and quiet. When this time, 12 hours from now, it will be very traffic-y and whatnot. I wrote jokes last night. Stayed in and I wrote jokes. I'll be at the Comedy Store this Saturday night. It's 12:15. Now, this is, I'll give you guys a little bit of Rainbow history here. Or I should say Roxy history. Across there, if you remember the Rat video for You Think You're Tough, the band walks from over there to right here. And Stephen Pearcy pulls up in the red Rolls Royce. The band hops in right about here. Now this door is pretty iconic. If you remember the You Could Be Mine video, Guns N' Roses, they all walk out this door to meet Schwarzenegger, who's standing right about where I am. That's the You Could Be Mine video. At the end of the video, if you're looking for a point. Now this is also the video location for the Rat song Back for More, when there's a big line right here. A limo pulls up with Stephen Pearcy right here. He goes into this door. And then a few minutes later, Milton Berle on a motorcycle drives through these doors onto the stage right there. So a little bit of rock and roll history, and of course, no rock and roll history tour would be complete without the Rainbow. There's the world famous Rainbow. And since it says no trespassing, I will not be going in there. But this is the world-class Rainbow right here. And now this place, you've often heard of it before. It's changed hands many a time. But back in the day, this place was where Van Halen got their start, Rat, Quiet Riot, the Sharks, which later became Shark Island, Motley Crue. This used to be Gazzarri's. Van Halen was the house band, Rat was the house band. Everyone played at Gazzarri's, especially the 80s glam bands. After Gazzarri's, it became the Key Club. I'm sorry. After Gazzarri's, it became Billboard Live, and then the Key Club, and then it was One Oak. And now I'm not sure what it is, but here's a little bit of history. Now it's called the Keys, I guess. So one night, I'm here to see Vince Neil because my friend Brent Fitz, who now drums for Slash, was drumming for Vince. And we go backstage after the show. It's myself, Bruce Kulick from Kiss, a few other people. And I start walking out with Bruce Kulick, and I see Frankie Wilczek's from the band Arcade, Stephen Pearcy's post-Rat band. So I said, Bruce, I'll see you up there. I want to talk to Frankie for a minute. So Bruce walks through this door. So we'll wait till this truck passes, because this is a great story. And Bruce Kulick, crossing the street to get to his car, gets shot right about here, because someone had taken a shot at the Cypress Hill Boys, who were eating on the patio of the Rainbow. And then we all came out of that door, and right about here, everyone was saying to me, Earl, give Bruce your shirt. You know, the paramedics obviously hadn't gotten there yet. And I had on about $1,000 Versace shirt. So I looked down at Bruce, literally right here, and I said, hey, Bruce, how bad is it? All right, there's a car coming, so let's keep it moving. And so I took off my $1,000 Versace shirt right about there. And then the paramedics came. And then the next day, I went to Cedars-Sinai to get my shirt back. I mean, it's $1,000 shirt, come on. So that's the big celebrity tour for you guys right now. We got some strange people in the stream tonight. Hit the like and subscribe button if you can. It'd be nice. My dog loves me. Because I treat this dog better than I've treated any girlfriend I've ever had, which is probably why I don't have a girlfriend right now. Hello! Whoa. I've opened up for this man before. Great guy, horrible comic. Very mean person. Like, I knew her when she lived in her car. Because my dog has a collapsed trachea and she's not feeling well. But I still have to walk her. Now this building right here used to be the Hustler building, the original Hustler store. I've actually done stand-up comedy in this building, and it was no joke. Trust me on that one. I did comedy, funny enough, literally right there. Well, Stumpy was a $1,000 shirt, so I was going to take it. I do still have the shirt. So the stage was here, the crowd was there, and the guy tells me right before I go on, hey, no dirty jokes. No dirty jokes. And yet right there was a big anal gangbang sale sign. Unbelievable. But that's one of my favorite memories of LA comedy is doing shows like that. Memories, baby, memories. All right. Okay. Let's see here. I don't think get my energy drinks for the morning. Fuck yeah. All right. Oh. What's up? I've been around, I've been here. Celsius is like a natural soda. Here, get a hat.
I got you. Here we go. A strange character right there, man.
Who is that?
So, I think he's in hiding. He lives in London.
Oh, okay.
He's super in disguise.
How are they famous?
I don't think so, man. It's too weird. reminds me of Phil Spector.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
So,
Strange cat, man.
aren't they all, man? Freaks to the
Holly,
freaks.
man.
It really is Holly weird. How are you?
Good. Cool. I was out in Sacramento, man.
Oh, sorry about that.
Yeah, man. I got a taste of just the different type of people that are there, man. The drug addicts, the fucking
Oh, yeah, I mean,
white trash. It's too much for me, man. I won't be back anytime soon.
I went to a wrestling show in Bakersfield, same thing.
Yeah. Starts in Bakersfield, goes up to Sacramento.
I asked the guy for directions. He was like, go over there, and there was like a Nazi thing on his arm. I'm like, yeah, I'm good, dude. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, take care.
I'm not going to steal anything, you nimrods. That's why we have to pay high prices, because people like you guys in the chat steal shit. You fucking momos. You guys are unbelievable, man. I'm telling you. All right, I'm not checking out the messages held for review. I got 2 drinks in my hand, a dog, and a phone. So if you can't type out something that's halfway decent, fuck it. Oh, I mean, that's an expensive gas station because they got everyone around here by the balls. The next gas station around here is on La Brea and Sunset. And that's about, I don't know. You can look up San Vicente and Sunset to La Brea and Sunset. I'll guess it's like 4 miles. Lois, let's walk over. Now, this is a very high-end hotel, the London. Been to a lot of freaky-deaky parties here. Trust me on that one. Oh, come on, Maltese. Anyone who talks about pedophiles is covering up their own pedophilia, you sick bastards. These late night streams, you know, you guys wonder why most people don't stream at this hour? Because it's not because of the streamers, it's because of you guys. You know, I'm an established LA comic. I'm trying to entertain you guys. And all you guys talk about is pedophiles and being gay and doo-doo. I mean, this is my fan base. You guys are out of control. Hit the like and subscribe button, please. Well, I'm not saying all of you, but... And you don't even know what I look like, you fucking loser. Meet me in the ladies' room. Yeah, 100% this is a cool coat. That's a fact, Jack. No, I'm just kidding. You guys are okay. It is almost 4 a.m. for me. I'm a little cranky. I apologize for coming in hot. Right now, I am at basically the corner of Cynthia and San Vicente. It's West Hollywood, California. It's a nice part of town. It's by the Comedy Store, the Improv, which I never play, and certainly not the Laugh Factory. Now, I have to be on guard around here because there's a lot of coyotes at this hour of the night that come down and rummage through the trash. I'm very lucky to live by Fire Station 7. You know, my street for one of the fires was the evacuation cutoff. So I was very lucky in that regard to have these guys right here. Well, the thing is, and I'm sure it's even worse now since the fires in the hills, that, you know, the coyotes are hungry, they're thirsty, so they come down here looking for water and food. And I don't know if you've ever seen the stream I do when I walk down the first street in Beverly Hills, where all the big trash barrels are. But, you know, I've had a few incidences where I've had to pick up Lois and like stare them down. Now there's different theories on what you should do because coyotes travel in a pack. Now I've heard you just stare at them and they'll back away, but some of them are kind of aggressive. So you have to make a loud noise or something and almost charge them so they get scared. Let's shut up. We're back. All right. I will stream for a few more minutes. Let me take this jacket off. It's very hot. Whoa. Yes. We'll turn it this way. So you get the Earl sign right there, baby. Sorry about that, boys. Yes. Lois is a good girl. Yeah, I'll do a few more minutes here. I do take care of Lois. Believe me on that one. Who to win a wrestling match? You or a kangaroo? I don't know. I mean, I'm not a very good fighter. But, you know, hopefully I don't. I don't put myself in a position of fighting. So, that place is small. Are you out of your mind? It's a 2,000 square foot condo. Let's see what you live in, bro. I don't. That I don't. Not really. Does this look like a pot belly to you? Let's see what you look like when you're 56. Not really. But you keep telling yourself that. Because my building is impenetrable. Not really. I'm really not sucking it in. I guarantee you I have the best body in this stream, you slobs. You know, this is why I don't do a stream that much, because all you guys do is talk shit. When, if you were in front of my face right now, you wouldn't say shit. I mean, for 56, you got to write a new joke there, Papa. No problem. Let's see post a picture of what you look like, Drunken Donuts. I guarantee you I have a better body than you. I guarantee it. Let's go to a gym, lift weights. We'll see who's stronger. Fucking loser. My channel is about everything and nothing at the same time. You know? See, Lois is thirsty now. Post a picture of what you look like first, then we'll see what's going on. I doubt you have a better body than me. Trust me on that one. Oh, it's fine. I don't really care about oppressing a dude in the YouTube stream, to be honest with you. No, it's all right, Drunken Donuts. It's all good. That's good for you, Paragraph. I don't really care what you look like, to be honest with you. I'm just a stand-up comic trying to impress you guys with my sense of humor. I mean, I know all these people talk shit, but go to someone else's stream. Like, Jesus Christ. Fuck yeah. I like the way you think, Paragraph. I think the hockey game, I'm making this prediction right now, will be the most watched hockey game in U.S. history. It's going to be a great game. Okay, that's good for you, Scott. Jesus, we don't talk like that in here, Scott. I probably listen to Kiss Alive 2 the most. I haven't listened to that for a very long time. How about you, TB? What album have you listened to the most? Yeah, that was pretty cool. So I would imagine Thursday's game in Boston is going to be pretty epic. Might have a fight or two. You know, the problem is the Kachuk brothers are both hurt. Austin Matthews is hurt. Charlie McAvoy's in the hospital. So I think Quinn Hughes is now coming in place of Charlie McAvoy. So, you know, we lose McAvoy's physicalness, but we'll gain Quinn Hughes, and he'll get to play with his brother. So that should be pretty interesting. And, you know, it really all depends on how injured those three guys are. You know, it's going to be a very physical game. How many hockey fights have I gotten into? A couple. You know, I don't really play hockey anymore. So, I mean, I would say in the 30 years I played, maybe 5 to 10 fights. I mean, I'm a pretty big guy for hockey. So, well, if I was famous, bro, I'd have a lot more people than 57 people in here. I'm not completely unfamous, but I wouldn't say I'm famous, but I mean, how many people have a fucking wrestling doll? This is model 1 of the Earl Skakel wrestling doll. Yes, I did have a Jesse Lee Peterson interview. That was very famous. All the famous people do know who I am, but none of them help me. Those bastards. How much do you like Tom? Do you always sound irritated? Well, you'd be irritated too, Bandito, if half your fucking stream was gay questions, people talking about doo-doo, and like, put yourself on the other side of the camera. Good day to you, Luke. You got to super chat me for jokes on the toilet. My buddy plays 2-3 times a week, just turned 60. Yeah, I mean, my problem with hockey is that the league I play in is in Garden Grove, and that's like 45 minutes from where I live. So just to play a game or two, it's basically 2 hours in the car, an hour or two there, and I'd rather stream, or I'd rather write jokes, or I'd rather go to a comedy club and perform. I don't want to say I don't have the time to play anymore. I just don't have the energy, to be honest with you. I usually played in Pickwick, Sepulveda ice rinks where I played the most, Isoplex and North Hills, and that's about it. If you could afford to buy a dog, what dog would you buy? What do you mean if I could afford to buy? I can afford to buy a dog now. I like Clumber Spaniels. They're kind of a very rare breed. And Clumber Spaniel would be my dream dog because I've never seen one. But I love, look up Clumber, Clumber. I know Quindale. I mean, we're not like best friends or anything, but I know him. Very nice guy. Very funny. He does like Vegas a lot. I don't really do the Vegas comedy scene too much. So, what's my thought on Joe Rogan? Well, I don't think anyone said Joe was the funniest. I mean, usually when you ask people who the funniest comic is, the majority gets Dave Chappelle, Chris Rock. Um, I like kind of offbeat comics like Bo Burnham and, you know, Mitch Hedberg. I mean, funny is subjective. Yeah, Shane Gillis is very funny. Norm Macdonald's personally my favorite comic, and Don Rickles. I love Stephen Wright. I mean, he should be more famous than he is. I mean, or more known. But it's really depends on. It's like who's the greatest guitar player of all time? Yeah, Bill Burr's in the conversation. People who like Jimi Hendrix will not like, say, the 80s metal players, but I'll put Randy Rhoads up against Jimi Hendrix any day of the week. Um, Stevie Ray Vaughan, people like Stevie Ray Vaughan would say, well, George Lynch sucks. But people who like George Lynch probably would say Stevie Ray Vaughan sucks. So, I love Warren DeMartini. I mean, I don't know, he seems to just not be motivated to play that much. But yeah, look up Clemmer Spaniel Riley. They're fucking beautiful. Like they're just very unique looking. I'm not a big Three Amigos fan. I mean, they're pretty rare, so they're fairly expensive. It's not like a German Shepherd where there's a lot of breeders who have German Shepherds, but or Dobermans or Rottweilers or even Pit Bulls. But I've never seen a Clemmer Spaniel ever. So it's all right. I don't know. I got your mom downstairs. You want to say hello to her? I mean, what is going on here with you trolls tonight? What up, Big Troll Gang? Hit the like and subscribe button. Come on, man. Help a brother out. I mean, it wasn't the best one, but I'm a little tired, so I gave you. Well, that's what I'm saying. That's my whole point. Is it's hard to say who the best comic of all, who's the best right now. If you like dry and sarcastic, or you like edgy comics, you'll go Anthony Jeselnik. But if you don't like dry and sarcastic comics, and you like loud and obnoxious comics, you'll say Leslie Jones, or Chris D'Elia, or Brian Callen. So, I mean, I don't like Louis C.K., to be honest with you. He's in that same vein of like Bill Hicks, where most people just go, Bill Hicks is the most amazing, and I've never laughed at Bill Hicks. Brendan Schaub, I don't think too many people are saying that. I don't like Doug Stanhope. I just don't find it funny. He seems so bitter. It's like, and I know Doug. He's a very cool guy. So I feel bad saying that, but everyone has likes and dislikes. I like Tony Hinchcliffe. There you go. I mean, a lot of people don't. A lot of people do, obviously. Are you on Netflix? I am not, unfortunately. But, well, I am on Real Rob on Netflix. I was in 2 episodes of Rob Schneider's show. So, I don't like watching comedy, to be honest with you. So I'm probably the worst person in the world to go, what kind of comedy do you like? Because I really don't watch it that much. I want to do it. I don't want to watch it. And that probably doesn't make a lot of sense to people. But I've just never enjoyed sitting in an audience and watching stand up. Do you ever appear on Comedy Dynamics? No, they tried to get me to do a special with them, but it was a complete scam. They take most of the money, and like I didn't even care about the money at the time, but it's like, come on, man. I'm not some green fucking comic who you guys are gonna like shake down, bro. I know what I'm doing. But so no, I'm not on Comedy Dynamics. I mean, really, if you want um, an idea of my comedy, just go on YouTube. Go on my page. I mean, you're on my stream, so go on my page and check that out. I have a lot of content up. I think I have like I don't like Doug Stanhope. I just don't find him funny. I mean, obviously he's very funny. I watched one of his specials and I just didn't get it. And every time I see him at the Comedy Store, we talk in the kitchen. He's a great guy. I don't get the like the idolism that he gets. Like people fucking love that guy, and that's great. I met Rob Schneider through comedy. I love Dave Attell. He was at the Comedy Store tonight. I wasn't up there myself, but um, he's just nice. He gets it. He's very good to people. Um, it's like I like me personally. I like Greg Giraldo, Mitch Hedberg. Um, I mean, I saw that clip of the girl who got mad at the heckler. I didn't find it funny at all. There was no humor behind what she was saying back to him. Um, so I, it wasn't clever. It was just berating the guy. I mean, it was doing okay, but I mean, I myself, I don't get heckled that much. Yeah, I mean, Giraldo is very underrated. But the key with heckling is, um, you know, each heckle's different. Like some hecklers just want to be acknowledged. They're with their friends or whatever. And some hecklers are on a date, so they think they're going to show the date, hey, I'm funnier than this guy. They never are. Some hecklers are quiet. Some hecklers are in the front row, so the people in the back row don't know what's going on. So you have to you have to get the crowd on your side. So that's what I always try to do. I mean, I rarely get heckled because I'm in the leather pants and, all that stuff. So, um, it's, I'm quite a sight, to be honest with you. So, like one time I was getting heckled in the front row in the main room of the Comedy Store, and it was a full show, so about 400 people. And, there was a table in the front that was very disruptive. So I had to let the rest of the crowd know that this table, but they were kind of being quiet about it. So I had to let this crowd know that, hey, these people are being rude. And then once I turned the table, or the crowd on the table, I could say anything I wanted. So, oh yeah, I don't know. I mean, he's probably cracking the algorithm. Hell, that's what I'm trying to do, to be honest with you. So, um, yeah, I mean, I'm not the funniest joke writer or whatever, but I'm quick. Like, very few people in a live environment are going to be quicker than me. And it's just because I've done it for so long. There's nothing I haven't heard. So, like, it's different, like, saying this stream, because I'm at a clear disadvantage. I don't know what anyone in the stream looks like. So you guys can talk shit about me, and I really have nothing to fire back because I don't know what anyone looks like. But, when I'm on stage at the Comedy Store, I'm in it. I'm already in performance mode, and most hecklers jump in, they're cold, because they've been quiet listening or whatever. So when they get in the game, like they're going into the game against a comic who's fully warmed up and ready. My brain on stage is like, whew, I'm thinking it's a Rolodex of words. So, um, okay, well that helps me a little bit. Oh really, Kumia? That's crazy that he would get on Gutfeld because of his, the racist shit. Like, especially that tweet he just put out. I won't even say what it was about, but it was just like, holy fuck. I mean, LA crowds are good because a lot of them are tourists. So, you're playing to people who are there for comedy. And now I realize that, um, what the Comedy Store does is they put your phone in yonder bags, which are those bags that you can't get to your phone until the show's over. So the audience now is much more engaged. Like they are really listening. So it's much better. Um, I mean, I need 2 beers to go. See, I don't drink, so I need nothing to go on stage. Um, you ever done prop comedy? No, it's not my thing, but I'm not against it. I mean, I've seen Carrot Top. He's one of the funniest comics I've ever seen, and I saw Angel Salazar when he was basically a prop comic, and it was really funny. So, what's your opinion on Carrot Top? I think he's really funny. He's, it goes back to thinking about who the best guitar player is, who's the best band, the best drummer. Everyone looks at something different. Like most people look down on prop comedy. It's hacky and cheesy, but it's not as easy as it looks. And he's really creative with his comedy. So I like it. I mean, and people say it's not funny. Like you don't make millions of dollars and you're not funny. You just, like I say with a lot of comics who are rich and people think they're not funny, you don't fool that many people. You can fool 100 people. You can fool 50 people. You can't fool 20,000 who fill an arena. Or, I mean, Carrot Top plays in Vegas and literally makes millions a month. So, yeah, I mean, my comedy is definitely dry and sarcastic, and it's like dumb thinking man's humor. Like my jokes aren't like technically well written, but they're fun. I'm like Kiss. Kiss are not the greatest group of musicians, but they put on a show. So, yeah, I mean, I definitely would. I don't know about what's going on in Carrot Top's personal life where he wants to look like that, but fuck, I'm sure the guy gets plenty of pussy. So it's very hard for me to socialize. Just get out there and do it, man. So, all right, you guys, we'll go a couple more minutes, and then I'm going to go to sleep because it's 4:01 a.m. That's why. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure he does. I mean, he's got a great body if you like that kind of like muscle bound body. And I mean, his face looks pretty jacked to me, but he's probably super charismatic and engaging. So, listen, when you're as famous as he is, I'm sure he doesn't have a problem getting laid. See you, Riley. Thanks for checking the stream out. Why are your teeth stained? My teeth aren't stained, you fucking loser. Check out your own teeth. I bet you I have better teeth than you. So, Yeah, hit the like button, people, please. Hit the sub button. Get it. This is my second stream of the day, baby. I'm just trying to crack the algorithm. You got 2 more minutes, and then Daddy's going to sleep. I'm going to take Lois upstairs and go to sleep. I still don't think I have a Potbelly Drunken Donuts, but I'm done talking about that with you. Yeah, I mean, Carrot Top, but he's probably on growth hormone and fucking, TRT. I'm straight edge and natural. So, you know, that's how I approach life. No, I've kind of stopped doing the podcast, and well, I sleep probably 8 hours, but it's broken up. I'll probably I'll go to sleep at like say 4:30. I'll wake up at 11, and then I'll be up for a few hours writing jokes and whatnot, and then I will take a nap for an hour, go to yoga, take a nap when I come back. So I sleep probably the same amount you guys sleep. It's just yes. Thank you. Step aside. Thank you very much. 20 seconds left, guys. And then I'm going to bed. And then I'll probably stream tomorrow night. And hope you guys join me. I have done DDP yoga, but I take hot yoga. Like I'm taking hot yoga today, which is I enjoy a lot. It's hard for me because I'm not the most flexible, and I go to what I would say is probably you too, Drunken Donuts. You too. Have a good day. I almost said good night, but it's daytime for most of you kids. But yeah, I mean, I sleep when I have to be. Like when I was on the Showtime show, I'm Dying up here. We had to be on set every morning at like 5:45 in Culver City, so I had to get up at probably 4, and I was never late once. So yeah, I mean, I definitely wish I stretched more. I mean, I'm paying the sins of 35 years of golf, hockey, football, basketball when I was in grade school and high school, lifting incredibly heavy weights for someone who's not, on steroids or anything. And, I just never stretched. I never warmed up. So I'm definitely paying the price for that. If there's one thing physically I wish I would have done, it was probably taking yoga in my 20s. It does actually. I mean, I'm much more flexible now than I was 10 years ago. I mean, in that, in terms of stretching and, yoga type movement, I'm in better shape than I've ever been in. So I would disagree with you there, Ray. I mean, it's not going to make you 20 years old again, but I think yoga definitely improves your flexibility and posture and whatnot. So yeah, go check out some of my vids. I mean, if you want the best vid for me, it's probably the roast I did of the hockey player Shane Doan. And then there's, my stand-up videos. They all vary. Some sets are great, some are good. I even put up a set or two that I'm bombing on. So, I put them all up. I don't hide anything. I don't edit sound. A lot of comics you see where they're killing, they put in crowd noise. So, yeah, yoga's great for circulation. I mean, my body internally feels better. I did not watch the SNL 50 show, so I don't know. I don't watch SNL, so I didn't really care about the 50 show. I haven't watched SNL since Norm Macdonald stopped doing Weekend Update. Yeah, I mean, but look up the Shane Doan roast, ShaneDoan, and then my name Earl Skakel. That's probably um, my best representation of my style of comedy. Even though it's roasting, it's probably what I'm considered best at. So that is it, you guys. I mean, SNL is good, but like I think they've always been chasing that first cast. They've never had a cast that was as good together as that first cast. They just hit lightning in a bottle, and they've been chasing it ever since. And I mean, they came pretty close with the chemistry of like the Rob Schneider, David Spade, Adam Sandler, Chris Farley era, but nothing beats that first era. Just nothing. What did I do before comedy? I mean, real fast. I was a fitness trainer at Gold's Gym in Venice, and then private training gyms all around West Hollywood. So, and that was interesting because when I was a trainer at Gold's Gym, I mean, I was pretty fucking jacked. I mean, that was like 89 to like 91. I was probably 6'1", 6'2", whatever, 200 pounds of pure muscle, no drugs, just big bone. I'm big boned, so like I have a natural big frame, and people laughed at me at Gold's Gym because I was skinny to comparison to most of the other trainers who are all roided out monsters. But then when I would go to West Hollywood and train clients, I had the best body in the gym. So it was just, it's all like, so the people at Gold's Gym thought I didn't have a good body at all. People in the West Hollywood gym thought I was, Arnold Schwarzenegger. So it is kind of funny. Like, it's like, I did actually, to be honest with you. Well, you bang any else when you were training? Yeah, I mean, I did. I probably do better with women now, because of stand up. They see you on stage, and even though I'm not famous, there's it's a nice presentation that I give them. I'm in custom made leather pants and the custom leather jackets and all that shit. I mean, I wouldn't say I was the guy back in the day, but I think when you're doing well in stand up and you're dressed in an all leather outfit, girls are interested. So, I think that, I definitely do better with women now than I did back then. So, all right, you guys, I'm fading. I'm a little tired. I'm not going to lie. Earl Skakel, over and out.